All right, well, the #1 overall pick in the 2024 NBA draft is in. It is Zaccharie Risacher, the 19-year-old Frenchman. KP is smiling. Tom is not. Lamar is happy, I think. KP, I'm going to start with you, though. How do we feel about this #1 overall pick from the Hawks?
Oh, my gosh, the first time in draft history where two French prospects are drafted #1 back-to-back. And this is a great pick, I think, for the Atlanta Hawks. 6'8", 6'9" wing, catch and shoot. He attempted over 250 threes all season over the course of 50 games, shot 39%. Also showed vast improvement from this time last year to now, so his upside is through the roof. I think he's going to be a great pairing along the wing with DeJounte Murray and Trae Young with the way that they can get downhill, kick it to the corner, knock down threes. I'm happy for it.
We love someone that stretches the floor. Tom, you feel otherwise?
Are we sure that he can stretch the floor? Last year, he shot 30% from downtown. He's a 70% free throw shooter, which is a great indicator of your three-point range at the next level. So I'm not sold. Maybe this is a case where this is the new normal for him. He did shoot lights out this past season, but I don't know. To me, it seems like his best case scenario is Kyle Kuzma, Trevor Ariza, and if that's your home run, if that's your top 10 percentile, I would rather you trade down and maybe get him at 5, 6, or 7. To me, this feels like Andrea Bargnani going #1 overall after Dirk Nowitzki and people trying to get, a French, prospect after Victor Wembanyama. I'm not as sold. Okay. And KP, you watched a lot more of him than I did. So I'm looking at the numbers, not sold, but you actually saw him with your own 2 eyes.
Yes. Lamar, what do you feel like Atlanta is thinking here with this pick?
Yeah, so I don't know if that was salt because Reese Shepard wasn't the pick, but I wasn't attached to my guess. I like the pick because it seems like somebody, whether or not Trae Young remains on the roster, if the ball's got to be in Zachary's hand more, feels like he can play with the ball in his hands. If he has to play off of those guys, feels like he can do that as well. And they have a good core of some of those wings. Jalen Johnson, Griffin, DeAndre Hunter. Like, they have drafted well at this position, and this seems like another good draft.